over. Hey, what is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to Richie Rich Abroad. I am your host, Richie Rich.
And this is Cheng.
And today is a special celebration because, actually it's not, just to be honest and transparent, today is not Cheng's birthday. Monday is her birthday, actually. Monday is her birthday. Her birthday's on the 27th. So it's not today, but we're celebrating it with our live stream today. So,
Yes.
so
And
go ahead.
yeah, before we start, I would like to say my appreciation for everyone who joined us early, like Slick Rick. We have who else?
Troy's in the house. What's up, Troy? Thanks for
Good
joining us.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, we appreciate that you could join us here on our live stream. So it's like two Saturdays in a row.
2 Saturdays in a row, which is rare. We try to do it like
Rare,
every
yeah.
other Saturday or something like that. But definitely appreciate you guys joining us.
Yes.
Go ahead and you can.
Yeah. So for today's, do we do it?
Sorry, no, I forgot actually. My bad. Real quick, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Luther. Luther, if you're out there, one of our subscribers, Luther, was cool enough to come into to Manila last weekend. We had a good time, had some dinner together, went shopping, did a couple things together, had a really, really good time. So Luther, we appreciate your time and definitely appreciate that. If you guys are in Manila, please do not come to Manila without seeing your boy, without checking us out, without getting a hold of us. Let's get together, have some lunch, have dinner, do something together. So thanks again. Shout out to Luther for that.
Yeah. And also, thank you for the birthday wishes. Troy, S.R. Williams, Men's Daily, Slick Rick, Leslie, Nana, and Gators fan. Thank you so much. Derek
go
also.
Florida. Go Florida, right? All right. And one quick thing. I know you're not gonna say it. I know you're not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. We never solicit super chats. We're never going to. However, in light of this being a birthday thing, I'm not gonna solicit super chats, but no one's gonna be mad at you if you drop some super chats for Cheng. I'm gonna leave it. I'll leave it at that. That's it. So anyway, let's get on with the show. Go ahead and do your thing.
So before anything else, I would like to address Leslie's comment here. So how do we get a hold of you? So when you go to our Rich Rich Abroad channel, so you can see in the description that we have there our email address. So if you want to reach out and send us an email, you may do that. So we also have our Facebook page, also named as Rich Rich Abroad, but we normally don't
do Facebook that much.
Social media.
Hit us with the email and you'll get a response very quickly. Right?
Yeah.
Hit me with the email. It'll come directly to my phone or her phone. We'll hit you back pretty quick.
Yes, that's right. And Vernon, you're late. You'll go to detention.
What's up, Vernon? Vernon's in the house.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Anything else we needed to talk about?
Yeah. And Derek also, later, maybe Rich will allow me to sing a few songs.
Hey, this is her birthday. Actually, and real quick, what I'm going to do, Ching's going to be the moderator today. I might point you.
Okay.
Yeah, I might point you in a couple directions, and I might poke her for running on. But she's going to be the moderator today. I'm just going to sit aside and let her do her thing, and we're going to try to run this for 2 hours as usual. So we'll see how it goes, right? So
yes. So for today's topic, just so you know, you have the idea of what we're doing today. So we kind of want to give a shout out to Smoothly because it has a direct relationship to one of his videos. Actually, earlier today on this chat, we posted the YouTube link of Smoothly's video. It's about what's the biggest reason for failed relationships between foreign men and Filipinas. So if you also noticed, we have like a poll that you answered. Most of you answered those poll, and we're going to discuss those questions and the results of the poll. So, do we?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You're running the show.
Okay. So the questions, excuse me. The questions are the results. I mean, the options for the poll is that foreigners make too many promises to Filipinas but cannot deliver. Cultural differences are way too big to overcome. Too much of an age gap to relate to each other, and many Filipinos are not honest with their foreign partners. Surprisingly, for me, the result many Filipinos are not honest with their foreign partners, garnered 57%. So it's
Right.
like almost.
Why is that surprising to you?
Huh?
Our audience is 99% men.
Okay.
Why
Okay.
would that be surprising to you?
Then
Yeah.
I take it back.
Right.
It's not surprising.
Right. Okay.
Excuse me. So many Filipinos are not honest with their foreign partners. Like what we discussed in our videos, that a lot of Filipinos lie about their current situation, like their relationship situation, their kids, their family situation, and they sometimes lie about their personalities. So before we dig deeper into that option, the highest, that got the highest results, let me acknowledge Leslie. Thank you so much for giving your super chat. Boom, there's a heart for you.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Oh, dang.
Yeah,
There you
there you
go. Okay.
go.
All right.
A heart for you. Thank you, Derek. Good morning. And also, um, where are we? So Troy said back there in March, but I'll be flying to Cebu, then to Negros. Okay.
Well, Troy, let us know when you're going to be here. Maybe,
Mm.
who knows? Maybe we might can meet you in Cebu, bro. I mean,
Mhm.
I am looking for excuses to travel all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I'm not opposed to meeting somebody in Davao,
Mm.
Cebu, or Cagayan de Oro, or wherever the heck. So
Mm.
yeah, let us know.
Oh, thank you, Leslie. So thank you for the birthday super chat. So I'm dating, Leslie said, dating a Filipina in Dumaguete. So I think a lot of expats are in Dumaguete. So yeah, so there's a big expat community in Dumaguete, Cebu.
Right. Just Leslie, don't be offended because I'm not trying to offend you. Leslie, Leslie is a unisex name. So can you be more specific as to whether you are a man or a woman, because we can't see your picture? And
Mm.
again, please note I'm not trying to offend you at all, but just trying to get context as far as our conversation. Okay.
Mm. Yes. So while we're waiting for Leslie's reply, so Troy said he'll be in March 3rd in Cebu.
March 3rd.
Mm.
That's before I leave, because I'm leaving later in March. So we might be able to hook that up, Troy. We might be
Mm-hmm.
able to hook that up.
Mm.
The weekend. That's the weekend before our Spartan race. It's the
For
weekend
real?
before our Spartan race. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So Sid, retired OG, said, I'll be in Davao next month to celebrate Valentine's Day alone.
What?
What?
Going to Dallas? You won't be alone.
Mm.
You won't be alone.
You won't be
Sid. Yeah.
alone for
Yeah, you
long.
won't be alone for long, bro. You'll be
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. Trust me.
Mm.
Yeah. You go to Davao and celebrate Valentine's Day. I haven't been to Davao in a minute, actually. I dropped in there, but Sid, you're not gonna be alone, bro. Just go to Davao, go to the malls, or go to Watson's, right? Go to Watson's because that's the go-to place for the quality women.
But check
And
for a ring,
yeah,
huh?
check for a ring for sure. But you won't be alone, Sid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just be careful with
And
it.
Leslie is a guy. Again, for
Okay.
context, because we know
Thank you.
Leslie is a unisex name. Thanks for letting us know. Okay,
Okay.
so okay,
So
and
LJ.
LJ. Okay,
Okay.
cool. That works. For
Got
us,
it.
okay?
Got it.
Okay.
So Slick Rick said, let's hook up in Oslo to swim with the whale sharks. Yeah, in Oslo.
Slick, we're doing that. We are doing that, bro. We're doing that. I
Mm.
don't know. She'll do it because she has some issues with swimming.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
and also like salt water.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll call it salt water. But
Yeah, salt.
some issues with swimming and salt
Salt
water.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Slick, we're doing it. We're doing it for
Yes.
sure, right?
All right. Excuse me.
Continue with the poll.
So many Filipinos are not honest with their foreign partners. So 57% said that, that's the main reason why a lot of relationships, or the biggest reason why the relationships between a foreign man and Filipinos won't work. So just like what we said in our other videos, it has something to do with how you vet that
Has a lot to
person.
do with it.
Has a lot to do with it.
Right? What are the other? What was the second? What was the second?
The
most popular?
second highest, the second response that got the highest score is cultural differences are way too big to overcome.
And that
So
was
it
what
got
percent?
21%.
21%. Right.
Yes.
I think cultural differences are a big deal. I think all of these answers, and there should have been all of the above, but YouTube doesn't allow 5 responses; it only gives us 4.
Yeah.
But I think all of the above would have been more appropriate,
Mhm.
because I do think it's cultural differences. I definitely think the age gap makes a difference. I definitely think there's some lies sometimes,
Mm.
and I also think here's the other thing is, did we talk about the men? Did we talk about the expats that come here to the Phils?
Not yet.
Okay, so I also think that makes a big deal. I think a lot of, and this is where we relate to Smoothly's video, is that
Excuse
there's a
me,
lot of
sorry.
men that make a lot of promises. They come here flashing money, throwing money around, and making promises that they can't keep, trying to act like they're big time in people,
Mm.
and they make promises that they can't keep. They make it sound like they're this and they're that at home,
Mm.
but they're not. And then when the Filipino gets to their home, they find out that he ain't what he said he was, and
Yes.
that's tough for a lot of people. Okay?
Yeah. Also, by the way, Slick Rick, there's no all of the above option
Yeah.
because yeah, Rich just mentioned we can only get like give four options. So the fifth ideally is the all of the above. And also thank you, Not in Kansas, for your birthday greetings, and also Mike T, thank you so much for your birthday greetings. Now Troy said, I thought that cultural things spectating around money and allowances causes problem.
I think so
I
too.
see my Filipina gets pressure from friends and family because she has a
I
foreigner.
think so too.
Yeah.
I don't think you're wrong. I fully agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's, and this is why you have to vet the family, and that's
Mm.
what Smoothly said in his video. You got to vet the family because and the lady,
The
I can't
lady,
remember
yeah, yeah.
what she said. She said if the family ain't no good, the woman ain't gonna be no good. So
Yes.
you got to vet the family and know what the family is about.
Mm.
Are they broke? As hell? Are they going to put pressure on her because she's now dating a foreign guy,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So mostly the Filipinos will be pressured, will have pressure from peers, from family, from friends, because they will expect that a foreigner will give them some kind of
Mhm.
allowance. Especially, we're thinking that, yeah, we're thinking that foreigners are financially advantaged than Filipinos. But before we continue, don't forget, if you just came in, don't forget to hit that like button or the heart button so you'll help us with the YouTube algorithm, and it will help us keep growing. So, Mr. Sean, thank you so much for coming. Fidel, I went with the making too many promises option. Yeah.
I think that's bigger than people. There's an accountability factor here
Mm-hmm.
that a lot of, again, 99% of our audience is men, and I think a lot of people don't want to say, yeah, I kind of promised a lot, I flashed a lot of money, and but look, most rich dudes, let's be really real, most rich dudes aren't coming to the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
They might be coming here for a holiday with their woman, but they're not coming to the Philippines looking for a partner. I'm just being real with it, right? So anyway, I just think that has a lot to do with it. I think there's a lot of over promising. That's one of the things Smoothly was saying in his videos. Real quick, let's a quick shout. Derek's in the house. Johnny Permit, Johnny, you know what
Hey,
you're our dude
Johnny.
is in the house for Ching's birthday. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Mr. Sean,
Thank you.
Ron Hughes, thank you for joining us, Ron. And Vernon, we know what's up.
Yes,
Right?
thank you so much for all your birthday greetings. And just to go back to our discussion, and yeah, so Vernon
Finish what
said,
you were gonna
yeah,
say.
just to go back to our discussion, it's very important that you set from the start, you set the expectation to your Filipina that you're not gonna give an allowance, you're not gonna give something, or maybe you can give something for a gift when there are like special
Sure,
occasions.
why not?
Yeah,
Why
but
not?
if you are going to create or give promises that you cannot keep or you cannot fulfill, then eventually that Filipina will get disappointed, especially when you bring her to the US. You are telling her that, oh, I have a house, a big house, I have a car, my job is like this. But when you bring her back to your home country and you don't have those things, guess what? She'll be disappointed.
Yeah. Sorry. And when Ching starts giggling, that means she got poked, and we need
Yeah.
to move on. Okay. All right. But Troy said, go ahead.
Troy said, healthy boundaries are the key.
I
I will
agree.
help in
Yeah.
an emergency, but I won't give money because things are tight for this month. I prefer to invest in helping them to make more money for themselves.
Troy, I am with you 100%. And if you help for emergencies, brother, I'm just going to tell you,
Mm.
there's going to be a lot of emergencies. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, dude. I'm just
Every
saying, right?
family member will be
Right?
in the hospital like every week.
Exactly, exactly.
Mm.
Generic asked me how many spankings you gonna get. Ching's gonna get. Um, yeah, that's gonna. There's some things that's gonna happen after this. After this is over, and I'm gonna have to take care of that. But she's gonna get a spanking. But she likes that though. Yeah,
Stop. Don't put it.
I mean,
Don't put me on blast. That's why.
yeah,
Did I use it correctly?
you did. You
Okay.
said. I'm
Yeah.
just saying you like a spanking. I'm not saying nothing freaky. Yeah, oh, fine. She don't like spanking. She hates spankings. Anyway, all right. Leslie needs to connect with us before we. Um, it does big time or a little. Nothing will change, bro. Nothing
Mm.
changes. True people are true people.
Yes.
Real friends are real friends, and
Mm-hmm.
nothing will change no matter how big or small our channel is.
And also, I think this is something to do with meeting our
I
subscribers
love it.
face to face.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. The moment we have this face to face meeting with you, it's like an instant like connection, and then we try to exchange like WhatsApp and but try to
Yeah.
check
Exactly.
in sometimes, you
Exactly.
become like
Yeah, Johnny will tell you.
yeah.
I mean, if you guys are out here in the Philippines, we're gonna check up on you for sure, just to make sure you guys are okay. And
Mm,
if we have time to get together and spend together, we're gonna make sure that we will make some time to get together and do something
mm,
because it's fun. That's the funnest part.
mm-hmm,
That's one of the funnest parts of doing all of this, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. So next,
Um,
green
thank.
whisk, real
Oh,
quick.
sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Mr. Troy said, "Happy birthday! Thank you for your birthday wishes, and also to Jeremy. Again, if you just came in, don't forget to show us some love by hitting that like button or the
Mhm.
heart button." Now, um, Jeremy asked, I said I just started following you all. How old is the young lady? I'm 39ers. Woo! Go 39ers.
Thanks for following us, Jeremy. Much appreciated. And
Yeah.
John Armwood's in the house. Welcome, John. Appreciate you coming in. And
Yes.
John's going to Savannah in March. So, John, I'll be in Savannah in March, and it'll be in late
Mm-hmm.
March, mid to late March. But we'll connect and see if we can hook up in Savannah. But I'll
Mm-hmm.
definitely be right there. Okay. And then so go ahead with what.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. So going back to just what generic is it Derek said earlier. Um Also he added, when her father and mother were living, I helped them when needed.
Right.
So you provide opportunities like I have this quote.
Okay. You got a quote.
I have a quote.
Okay.
Yeah. Give them fish, you feed them for a day. Teach them how to fish, you feed them for a lifetime.
I
So
totally agree.
yeah, so it's better that you provide opportunities for them to earn for themselves rather than just supplementing what like on a monthly basis or giving them financial assistance.
I
So
totally
I
agree.
think they need to really work hard for it because you know everybody's working, and you need to earn your money. It doesn't it doesn't come for free. So you need to work hard for your money, and they will appreciate more the value of money once they start putting in the work to earn
Right.
that money.
But there's a couple other things she said too, which is don't. She said it specifically. And for you guys who are coming late, we're talking about Smoothly's
Sorry.
video. If you don't know Smoothly, definitely there's a link to his channel and to this video at the beginning of this live stream. So definitely go there and check it out. But if one of the other things she said is,
Mm.
which is something that I'm a huge believer in, don't date a Filipino who doesn't have a job.
Yes, I
If she doesn't
agree.
have a job, would don't do anything different than you would do at home. Would you date a woman at home who had no job? No, you absolutely wouldn't. So don't come here and do that,
Mm-hmm.
right? Would you date a woman in the Philippines who had 5 kids? Then don't do it. Don't do it here.
Mm.
Whatever the case is, don't deviate from what you know is right.
Mm.
And so, I mean, you there's people who come here and try to save. Oh, I'm going to save her. I'm going to do
Mm.
this. I'm going to buy her family a house. I'm going to do
Mm-hmm.
this or do that. What's her motivation once you take care of all of her bills, all of her
Mm.
emergencies, all of her tuition, and all? What's her motivation for staying with you? because you're such a great guy,
Mm.
why would she stay with you instead of saying, well, I mean, he's cool, but everything's done, everything's taken care of. I don't need
Mm.
him anymore.
Yeah.
Why not make her work for the relationship the same as you need to work for the relationship? If you're a man of value and you value what you bring to the table, why would you not why do you not deserve for her to work for that relationship too? That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yes, I hear you. And also, you are just teaching her to become lazy. You're just teaching her to become lazy
Mhm.
and be dependent on you. So, is it your goal for her to be dependent on you so that your thinking is that she will not leave once she's 100% dependent on me? Now, it has a lot to do with your confidence.
Mhm.
Confidence, because the person you choose or the Filipina that you choose, if you don't have that confidence in you that if you're going to invest, like for example in her education, allowing her to study more or improve herself,
Mhm.
then you won't have any problems bringing her to your home country because you chose the right Filipina for you.
Right.
Wow. Thank you, Vernon.
What?
Wow.
Vernon, come
Thank
on,
you.
man. Come on, dude.
I
Uh,
have to
yeah,
earn it, and speaking of
you got
earning, I have to earn it later.
okay. Well, you
Yeah.
definitely well so,
Yeah, Vernon, if you have a song request, I can sing it for you.
right.
As long as I know how to sing it. Yeah. But in a cappella. Thank you so much.
All right.
Wow. So
That
let's
was
just
really very kind of you,
very
Vernon.
I
Very kind.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I started counting how many zeros are there.
Yeah.
Gosh. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, much appreciated. So,
Good.
Yanni, can we go back to the previous comments? Thank you. Yeah, so thank you, John, for your birthday greetings. And Leslie, generic said, growing up, we got one per year old when we were on our
Yeah.
birthday.
Generic says you need 39 spanks, like kapow.
Ah,
She had 39. She's gonna get 39 for sure. I don't know if we can get 39 on camera. Yeah,
39.
39 on camera, and
I'm wearing a
yeah,
cute
she's wearing a
dress.
short, not a short dress, but she's wearing a dress. So I'm afraid 39 spankings might show too much. But she'll get it. I guarantee. We ought to make a short video.
About
We ought to make a
a
short.
reel,
We ought to
yeah,
make. You know
short.
what? We're gonna make a reel. Let's make that. We're gonna make a reel, a
Just for
birthday
this
reel.
one.
We're gonna make a birthday reel and put it out for this the 39 swats that we're gonna give her. Actually,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. And then you can sing too. You can sing too,
All right.
right?
Yeah. So Leslie said some foreigner are running away from home problems,
I
child
agree.
support, alimony, criminal reasons. We have to teach the Filipino what
What type?
type of Americans to avoid because not all foreigners are
You
good.
got that right. You got that right.
Yeah.
And
And
I'm not. Don't mention no names. Don't mention no names. But we know of some foreigners who fit into this category. Could even be bloggers. I'm not saying, but could even be bloggers that are running from this, that, and the other. People that we have met personally.
Mm,
And so I absolutely agree with you. There's
mm,
people you have to scrutinize the people you spend your time around. You
mm.
just do.
And also remember,
Mhm,
especially when we talked about this before, I don't know
mhm,
if you remember. Uh like some foreigners who go to the Philippines or in the deep provinces,
mhm.
sometimes you're thinking, why are they in the deep
Because they're
provinces?
hiding. Because they're
Yeah, they're
hiding.
hiding
Yeah.
something,
Mhm.
and yeah, they don't want to be seen by.
They don't want to be seen.
Yeah,
They
they
don't
don't
want
want
to
to be
be.
seen.
They don't want to be seen in videos. They
Yeah.
don't want to be seen in anything. So they're kind of behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It happens. I fully agree. I think there are people here who are definitely running from stuff,
Mm-hmm.
without a doubt.
Yeah. So John Armwood said, I plan to go to Savannah in March.
Right.
This is my reason for going.
Right. So me and John are going to hook up because
Oh,
I'll be in
okay.
Savannah for Zach, of
Mm,
course, and so we'll find a way to hook up. So
yeah.
we'll stay in touch, and I'll be there mid to late March,
Mm-hmm.
John. So just for your reference, but we'll definitely we'll get in touch, and so we can
Yes.
make that happen.
So
Okay.
okay, there you go. Oh, thank you, Leslie, for your compliment. He said I look way younger than 39.
Okay. Okay. Say it. Okay.
Thank
Cool.
you.
All right.
That's very true, Paul. Old Dog had a bunch of videos of this Brit who came over with basically no money, started a family and got a huge fight with her extended family. It was brutal.
Right, right. I heard about that actually. I heard
Yeah.
about that. It happens. There's people.
Sorry.
There's people who come over here and have no. They think they're going to get a job here, and they didn't do any homework. They don't. They come over here. They have a little bit of money to live on, and they have no means to live on. And then, of course, they start throwing money around because you have to when you're dating. You hook some Filipina, and she thinks you're somebody.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you're broke and she's stuck with your ass. So
yeah, it depends on your how you live your life here in the Philippines. It doesn't mean that your money has more value here that you're going to splurge every day. No? So you have to be also wise and keep your finances in check, especially when you're living in a different country. Yes.
Okay, so
Derek said, "That's the way I feel. I told my in-law that my wife and I were just like them. If we don't work, we don't eat."
that's it.
Yes.
That's the bottom line, right? I mean, there's no. I don't know. I'm not cool on the freebies thing, right? Like
Me
you're just
either.
gonna live off of me,
Mm-hmm.
right? We all
Me
have to work
either.
hard. We all have to get where we get, and
Mm.
there's a means to get there. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr.
So,
Sean.
Mr. Sean, how do you know when it's needed or a real emergency? My girl just asked for a loan, and when I refused and stated that we needed more time together, she said she gave herself to me 3 times. Um, just to, I want to ask, can I ask further questions, Mr. Sean? Because is this face to face? Yeah, Mr. Sean, if is this face to face, have you met this Filipina face to face? Because just what we're saying in our videos, to never give a person or a Filipina money if you haven't met them face to face, or at least you haven't spent time with that person.
Uh, I'll go past what Ching is saying. And Mr. Sean, please don't take offense. I'm just going to say the same thing. I'm going to stay consistent, say the same thing I said in my videos. I'm just not cool on giving money. I just think it creates a sense of dependence on you and an unrealistic expectation. And why the biggest thing though is a Filipino that asks you for money. I just don't think it's okay. I don't. What did she do before you existed? What did you do before she met you? That's what she should keep doing. She somehow she managed before that. She should keep managing. So
Yeah.
that's my thing. And again, no offense to you at all,
No
but
offense.
that's my take, and I'm going to stay pretty consistent.
Yeah, also just to add to what Rich said. So what if she has a family emergency before she met you?
Right.
So what would she do different?
Then do that.
Yeah.
Then do that.
Yeah. So before anything else, I would like to acknowledge Sir John Armwood and Derek for your super chats. Thank you so much.
Thank you both for those.
Thank you both. And Highland said your new his new
But John's asking for a birthday song. So
okay.
Right. So and I think Vernon might deserve.
Yes.
But
Also,
yeah, for sure.
Vernon, if you have a song request, as long as I know that song, and then I would gladly sing it for you.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. I think we're here, right?
No. We're way
Up.
up. Yeah. Too much up. Okay.
This is Mr. Sean right here. Okay.
Okay. So, we'll try to keep it PG-13. We're very wholesome. Would you want to get married to Richie? Yes. That's not even a question. But yes, if you are in a long committed relationship, of course, what are you leaning towards to? Of course, that's marriage. But again, just like we say in every video, the man controls the relationship. And of course, if he's not, we're not in a hurry. And also,
when things are
when
right
things
for both
are
of
right,
us,
yes.
when things are right for both of us, we'll make that move.
Yes.
Yep.
And Paul said they are called smooth criminals. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. I'm okay. You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
I just have memories of someone.
Michael.
No, I have memories of someone pop locking. There's a dude on my football team who used to pop lock to that song.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So again, if you just came in, Don't forget to hit the like, to subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't subscribed
Mhm.
to our channel. And don't be shy to click that heart button so you'll keep pushing and keep helping us improve and get that into YouTube algorithm. Now, Troy said, I have a question. Go ahead. The last thing you want to do is have the father or head of the family lose face, right? Is so if you give money to help the family because the father has no work, does it reflect badly?
Actually, that's a good question. That's a really good
Mm.
question, actually. What you? This is a
You
you
go.
answer. I
Go.
don't. I don't think. I don't think. I think it depends on how you give the money, right?
Mm.
If you kind of throw it in his face or flash it in his face and kind of make him lose face, I
Mm.
think there's a way that you can make him lose face. But
Mm.
I think there's a way you could do that and make him keep face. For example, for me, if I was going to do that, I would just leave the money somewhere in a very obvious place, and I wouldn't say anything about it.
Mm.
And like I would leave, a few hundred American dollars or something like
Mm.
that in an obvious place, and they would know it because it's American dollars. They would know it
Mm.
came from me, and that way he doesn't lose face. I
Mm.
don't lose face. What do you think about that?
Um, I think it would like go through the Filipina, and then the Filipina will give the money, or share it with.
See, I'll let you finish. Go ahead. Are you finished? Because I
Hmm.
was gonna say if you do that, but the problem with that is I think it starts to create an expectation,
Hmm.
and then your family starts coming to you for money.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
what I'm saying is that I will let my family know
Mhm.
that this came from you,
Mhm.
so that they know that the help came from you and not from me.
Yeah, but
But you know, it's really hard to give
I don't,
money.
I don't, I don't know
I
that I agree with that
Yeah.
one. Sorry, sweetie. I don't
Mm,
know if I agree with that
it's okay.
because I think they're just going to start bombing you
Mm-hmm.
for money. They're going to start
But
bombing you because they think you're going to get it from me, and I
mm,
think it creates that expectation.
yeah, but if you set your boundaries, like for
You have
example,
to.
if you
You have
set
to.
your boundaries, you're not gonna expect anything from me just because I have a foreign partner.
Mhm.
I'm not going to be like I won the jackpot.
So the key is you have to set boundaries,
Yeah, you
right?
have to
Because
set
I don't think you
boundaries.
said. But okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay, cool
Okay, so
enough.
you have to set some boundaries. So Derek said, I know some cats like
I
that.
do too, Derek.
Hmm.
I do too.
So Highland Station said, new to your channel, keep coming back for the solid advice from both of you. Happy birthday, Cheng. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Highland. Appreciate you coming.
Yeah,
Okay,
and welcome to our growing YouTube family. Thank you.
exactly.
Yes.
And generic, you're right. I think there's a misconception. I've read so many people in comments saying, not in our comments,
Hmm.
but in other comments saying, "Oh, I'll come there and I'm going to get a job." You're not getting a job here in the Philippines. There's not going to be foreigners taking jobs from qualified Filipino people.
Hmm.
They're just not going to do that. It is very, very difficult to find a job. You're probably, in most cases, going to need to bring work
You.
with you.
Yes, I
You're going to have to
agree.
bring your job, right?
I mean, there's not enough jobs for Filipinos itself. So
Exactly,
yeah.
exactly, right? Okay.
So
So
Slick Rick said, Richie, when will you be in the Bay Area? I may be doing that LA run I've been doing lately. I'm hoping it doesn't happen when you're in Cal.
Slick, I'm coming. What I'm doing is I'm going to the East Coast first, to visit my son, and then I'm coming back to the West Coast because that's where the rest of my family is. My brothers and sisters are in NorCal, so that will be late March to early April,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, but I will keep you posted for sure. We're not gonna miss each other, bro. Guaranteed that.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. Okay.
So LJ said, I have a family farm in Auburn, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
If you
Oh,
guys, oh
sorry, my
yeah,
bad.
yeah, it's okay. If you guys want to go horseback riding or boating, if
Have you ever
you
been on a
wanna,
horse?
yeah, like for a picture taking.
Oh, but you never rode the horse?
No,
Okay,
I just jump in and then take a picture,
right.
go down.
Right. LJ, I like riding horses. I went to school in Montana. I did my undergrad in Montana. Did a lot of horseback riding. I mean, a lot of riding. In
Mhm.
fact, spent a whole summer ranching in Wyoming and Montana, and had a good time. Learned a lot. So I'm real keen on riding horses. I don't know about this one, and riding horses, but I would definitely go. So would definitely appreciate the invitation, for sure. Okay.
Yeah. So Derek, happy birthday! Thank you so much again for your super chat.
Mhm.
Mr. Sean said, "No, by text. I am back in the USA for a month."
Okay. All right. Okay. Duly
So
noted.
So if this is, I think, his answer to our question earlier about, how do you know if it's really a family emergency? I asked a question about if you're talking to this.
Got it. Got
Yeah.
it. Got it. Okay. Okay. Got it. Thank you. Thanks for the
So it's by
context. Yeah.
text.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. I think I said
Mm-hmm.
my feelings on
Yeah.
that. Okay.
So Philip Brewer. So I think you're new to our channel. So welcome, Roderick. Rodmo. I was reading Roderick Morrison.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's Rodmo.
Rodmo.
Yeah. It's
Okay,
definitely yeah.
Rodmo, thank you so much for your birthday greetings. Again, if you just came into our channel, don't forget to hit that like and the heart button as you are watching our live stream. So to give us some love. I just started watching your channel. It is funny and I laughed a lot. It is funny and I love the laughter. Please sing to Hot
Oh,
by Cool
nice.
and the
Nice.
Gang.
Do you know Too Hot?
No,
What? Word? You
I
don't know?
don't know Too Hot.
Okay, but you gotta you.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll
No
definitely
volume, but
yeah
I'll
we'll
search it
definitely get to it.
later.
Yeah, no, but I'll research it and I'll hook you up. So you
Sorry.
go ahead
Okay.
and run the show.
Okay, Vernon. Cheng, just sing your favorite go-to karaoke song, please.
Okay,
Okay.
you want to do that? You need a cough drop
Yeah, I
or
need a
something?
cough drop because I've been
Yeah,
teaching.
you're a
I've
hot
been
mess.
working hard.
You gotta take
Yeah,
a
I've been
mess.
working hard this week and it's orientation week. So I really have to like talk a lot. Yeah.
Well, that
So
must be so tough for you, talking a lot.
it's the same. We have the same.
Exactly.
We have the
Yeah,
same problem thing.
right.
Yeah. So um I'll have this cough drop for with me for a few, so it will like soothe my throat, so I can be ready to work for my super chats from all of you guys. Now let's go back to our comments. Rodmo said, "Hello, you two. Happy birthday, smooth criminal." Every time you say smooth criminal. Now, thank you, Jerome Payne. And Derek said, I think they would know who it came from. Oh, yeah, the money.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you're sending dollars.
Exactly.
Like
That's what I'm
duh.
saying.
There's
That's what I'm
no.
saying. Is like if you put American dollars
Mm,
down, or if you, I mean, even still, if you put some crisp
mm-hmm,
Filipino money down, they'll know where it comes from, and
mm,
that way he can't lose face that way. It's
mm-hmm,
just you just leave the money. You don't have to make a big deal out of it. You just leave
mm-hmm,
the money and just keep it pushing.
mm-hmm.
I think he'll appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he would appreciate that, and he wouldn't lose any face at all either.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
So Slickrick said, I wouldn't appreciate if my partner asked me to help her family at all.
No,
To me, that's a huge red
it
flag.
is. It is to me. It would be an absolute red
Mm-hmm.
flag. I don't I don't care the emergency. You don't know each other well enough to be
Mm,
asking somebody for a large sum of money.
mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be cool with
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah.
think the right Filipino would never ask you for money, even if she badly needs that money. You will be the last person she will ask for money. I
Yeah.
think she will find ways first on her own,
Hmm.
and then when you're the last option that she'll take.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So Caitlin says hello.
Hi,
What's
Kathleen.
up, young lady? And then did you get Jerome in the
Yes,
house?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
Roman Rome is in the
Mm.
house. Right? You don't even know what that's from, do you?
No.
Come on, man. Martin. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
All right. But real quick, Troy said he would give it directly to the dad. But here's the problem with that though,
Mm-hmm.
Troy, is if you try to give money to the dad directly, he might be too proud. He
Mm.
might be too proud to take money directly
Okay.
from you. And
Might
that's
be
why,
offended.
yeah, he might take a little offense to it. I don't just he might feel ashamed. And I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but I'm just saying for me, I would feel more comfortable just leaving the money and not saying anything. They
Mm-hmm.
would know it came from you, and it gives him an out, and he doesn't lose any face.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't lose any face at all. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're wrong. Right? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so Troy, happy birthday, Cheng. Thank you so much, Kathleen. You're
Mhm.
equally pretty. I saw your pictures
She
yesterday.
is pretty.
Yeah. Jerome, I thought foreigners couldn't work in the Philippines anyway or own land.
Jerome, I do work here in the Philippines, but my company is my school is American, and my company is an American company. So that's my point: is you're going to have to bring a job with you to the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get a job from a Philippines company here. Those jobs are going to be
Yeah.
taken by Filipino people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as far as buying the land, in general, you can't buy land as a foreigner. In general, however, there are ways around that whole procedure. There's ways to
Mm.
get around that, but generally, that is correct. You can't buy land if you are a foreigner.
Yes. So generic said even the mall kiosks expect their employees to have a bachelor's
That's right.
degree and be attractive under 35-ish. Hard to fit that mold as some old fat retiree from Australia or wherever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
here there's a huge qualification. So every like when you go by the market,
Mhm.
there's like a sign wanted sales lady with pleasing personality.
Yeah.
It's a requirement.
Yeah, they do hire. I mean, and they will tell you they hire based on looks,
Mhm.
based on qualifications, based on personality. If you are not pretty, fit, feminine, and friendly, they're not hiring you. If you don't look young and attractive,
Mm.
they're not hiring you, and they
Mm.
will tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's not. It is not the U.S.
Hey Anthony, thank you so much for your birthday greeting. And Slick Rick said, I got a cramp on my right thumb from hitting the hard.
This must be him, right?
Yeah, that's
Hearts are
you
flowing, just
flowing.
flowing, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate
Thank
you for
you,
sure,
Slick
right?
Rick.
Yeah.
Now, Derek, Jerome Payne, you can own a condo, just not a land. Yeah, I
Yes.
agree. So if you're smart, you can. Ah, by the way, condo.
Yeah.
You're going to say something.
No, I'll leave the condo out. But Derek, you can own land, and I want to, without getting into all the legalities of it, there are ways that foreigners can own land here in the Philippines. You just have to know how. Just like sometimes people don't know how to buy property at home. Um, there's ways to buy property. You just have knowledge is power. That's what I'll leave it at that. But as a foreigner, you can buy property here. You can buy land here, but there's a certain way you have to do it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Um,
Derek said
Mhm.
she has to be in deep in the relationship
Right.
before I would give up any money.
I'm with you, Derek. I'm with
Yeah.
you. And I'll say this. Shout out to you again.
Thank
Ching
you.
has never asked me for a single dime.
Dime.
A dime. A few weeks ago, she didn't even know what a dime was. But she's never asked me for a single dollar. Never has from today, from the moment we met through today. She's never asked me for a dime. She has her own job. I appreciate that. And if she didn't, if she asked me for money, she wouldn't be sitting here. We wouldn't be sitting here. And if she didn't have a job, it would be inconsequential anyways, because I would not date someone who didn't have a job.
Yes.
Yeah?
So Highland said, vet the Filipina, vet the family, be kind but firm. From the start, make it clear you're a man, not an ATM.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, I just remembered a few videos ago, like the guy who welcomed 12 members of the family or to live together,
Yeah, it's
because
crazy.
from the start you already allowed it to happen. So you're gonna suffer the consequences if you're not gonna set some boundaries.
You have set boundaries, and you have to choose right. You have to choose the right Filipino. You have to choose it. And I'm just going to keep hammering this. Every rule that applies at home applies here. The rules apply here. Nothing should change. If you ain't Nobody at home would date a woman who didn't have a job. So why would you come here and date a woman who doesn't have a job? If a woman asks you for money at home, why would a woman over 30 ask you for money at home? I don't think so. Right?
Yeah.
I would think she would be a loser if a woman that I'm dating asked me for money at home. In my mind, what, you can't take care of yourself? No, I wouldn't be okay with it. Then yeah, I wouldn't be okay.
Maybe they're asking if maybe you can give this for free, like her nails.
Right.
There.
Right. Thanks for the props, Leslie. And just for a little background, I am an attorney, and doesn't mean I know everything about Philippines laws, but I know enough about Philippines laws to know that a foreigner can buy land and can buy property. There are just certain ways you have to go about doing it, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm not going to go through it on here because I don't want to necessarily be promoting doing certain things, but there are ways to go about it. So thanks for the shout out and the props, Leslie. Men's Daily. So Ching has never asked you for a penny either. Okay, I think he's being funny, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A penny, a dime, a dollar, none of the above.
A nickel.
She's never asked me to give her any kind of money. In fact, there's been times when I've tried to buy certain things, nothing big, nothing elaborate, but and she is like it won't let me do it. And sometimes it's kind of annoying actually when you're
Oh.
trying to do nice things for your girl, but at the same time, mad respect because she's looking at it as an investment, and my money is potentially could be her money in the future. So she's
Mm.
trying to protect me and therefore protect herself.
Yes, that's right. So Troy said, before I met my Filipina, the last line on my profile, don't ask me for money. We aren't married.
Right, Troy, I'm with you, and I'm going to tell you what I said on my profile. I said I said if you don't ask, I said I won't ask you for coochie pictures. Do you remember? I think I said that. I won't ask you for coochie pictures if you don't ask me for money, right? And it's that simple because you'll get a lot of those
I don't
profiles
like
that say,
myself.
"Don't be a pervert, don't be dirty, don't be rude, don't ask me for nude pictures." Okay, that's cool, that's fair, but don't ask me for money either, right?
Mm.
And that's what I said. Don't ask me for money. I want to ask you for nudes, and we're good.
Mm-hmm. So Ripley said, happy birthday, dear. Hope you have many more. I hope to have many more. And thank you so much for your birthday greeting. Yeah.
John Armwood said, "You'll let me buy you a wedding ring." Uh, who's
In the
who says I haven't already, John?
what?
Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, Daly said, back to Daly said, I've seen more women from the province areas on dating sites, always asking for money for a load for food and medicine. Um, I agree, and I'm just saying,
Mm,
why would you get yourself into that situation? Stop. People need to stop coming here trying to be save Captain Save a Ho.
mm.
Come here and find a woman who has value, who adds value
Value.
to your life.
Mm.
Why are you getting a woman who's beneath you, who's not,
Sorry.
who doesn't bring quality to your life? If she's not adding to your life, why are you choosing her? Because
Mm.
she's pretty. So what? You can find pretty girls that add value to your life, and if you can't, then maybe you need to be looking in the mirror instead of looking at the girls.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Just saying.
Mm.
That's all.
Now let's go back to the results of the poll. So the third
You have
uh
a song ready for these fellas?
yeah,
I
I
mean,
do.
people paid hard-earned money for a song.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is just commercial before we go to the third poll question or poll option. Okay? Okay, so this is for you guys.
And before
Mm.
she gets going, if you guys have any other questions while she's doing her thing, please post your questions so we can put them up.
I hope I give justice because my throat really is.
Quit anyway.
Anyway, so this is a song from Adele, and it's called titled "Easy on Me." I hope you like it. Don't get all mushy.
I'm not getting mushy, dude. Just do your thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Hmm. There ain't no room for feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do. So go easy on me.
Hey,
Thank you.
ooh, there you go.
Yes.
Awesome. That was pretty good.
Thank you so much.
Spur of the moment, acapella.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Death
Yeah.
Ray said happy birthday to you.
Thank
Chang.
you so much for
Right.
all the birthday greetings.
Do you know Controversy by Prince? She don't go back that far, bro.
Yeah.
She
I
she
can
don't know
only go.
nothing old school.
I think I know something about carpenters. You know carpenters?
Yeah, the Carpenters.
Yeah, the
Karen
carpenters.
Carpenter.
Yeah, I can sing one song from the Carpenter, but it's not. Yeah.
Yeah, Derek said you can blow. Blow means you can sing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, she agreed.
I'm
Agreed.
thinking
Yeah.
about.
I know. Yeah. What you know about what? Huh? What you mean she could blow? No. But yeah, I learned that. They do they do karaoke at their house. And I always, they were like, oh, Ching can sing, Ching can sing. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And finally one day we were at a little tiny place by my house, and and we were eating and she sang a song, and I was
This is my opportunity.
yeah, and I was like, and I was wild.
Yeah,
I
I think it was in my YouTube channel. I
Yeah.
think I posted that.
Yeah.
You bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, she was pretty bad.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Carpenters are my Filipinos favorite. So I can also sing one song from the Carpenters. I can mimic the voice of
You're
Car.
pretty good. Nice. Good job. Good
Thank
job. You're
you.
awesome. You are awesome.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for all the compliments. Gratefully, thank you so much for the birthday greeting. Maligayang kaarawan. That's happy birthday in Philippines.
Marigayan.
Kaarawan.
Say again.
Maligayang.
Maligaya.
Maligayang kaarawan. Yes.
Maligayang
Kaarawan. There you go. Happy birthday in Tagalog. Yeah. Thank you so much. So, yeah.
Doing it a cappella it's not easy.
It's not
without
easy.
the music,
Yeah.
the music kind of covers over any kind of any kind of small thing. Yeah, but that's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Pretty hot.
Thank you.
Right. Okay. All right. So we were going. So
we'll go to the answer to the poll, and then the third option, or the third rank 3, is got 16% and says foreigners make too many promises to Filipinos but can't deliver.
Right. And so we're going back to talking about the poll again. And by the way, if you guys want to change the topic or talk about something else, please go ahead and just drop your comments in there, and we can easily switch topics.
Yes.
But going back to the poll, I think that this has a lot to do with there's a lot of dudes who come here, and I'm telling you, they try to come here like they're big time in people, and they want to act like they have money, and they lead with their money because they don't have the confidence to lead with anything else. And if you don't have the confidence to lead with something else, to show them who you are and what you're about, then all you have is money. And then you don't understand why she's disappointed, because you started with money and now you don't have that no more. So you don't have nothing else she needs or she wants, right? So why would she stay with you?
Yes, that's right. So yeah, I agree. So the bottom line is that do not lead with your money. So if you're, I think it's like the same thing. You promising her a lot of things when she goes to the US. I'll take you to the US. You'll be a resident there.
Right.
You live in a house.
Big
of course.
House.
Yeah, but let's just be real. The houses in America is fairly bigger than what we have here in the Philippines.
In general, yes. In general, unless you're in McKinley.
Yeah, it's an expensive village. So McKinley is in BGC. It's in Taguig. So it's like a spendy neighborhood.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But in general, the houses are usually bigger than most of the houses here in the Philippines. But somebody here said it. Magic said, yeah,
sorry.
You're selling her a dream. And if you can't fulfill that, if you can't make that dream come true, why even sell her that? Why not just say, look, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. I can make your life better, and we can build together. We can build something together, and we can have more than what you have now for sure. And we can build this together. But I'm gonna build you, right? I'm gonna help you build you, right? And then we're gonna work together and we're gonna build something together. That's
Yeah.
what I think.
Yeah, but a lot of foreigners think that when I help you, you're going to leave me.
Yeah. But why? Because it happens a lot. But
Yeah,
it
we can
happens
blame
again.
them.
Yeah, because if you have to be able to be, you have to be her best choice.
Mm,
You got to be her best choice to her. In her mind, you have to be her best choice. So if you're helping her to get somewhere, but you didn't fulfill your end of the bargain. You
mm,
didn't you didn't give her all the things you promised that you were going to do. And
mm-hmm,
if you can't do it, don't promise it. Don't bring her to another country,
mm,
away from her family, away from her friends,
mm,
and with a whole bunch of promises that you can't deliver on.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Derek said, gratefully blessed said, sana all magandang bosses. I think I explained to you what sana all means. Hoping that yeah, hoping that you have the same, uh, like trait or something. Like in this context, hoping that he has also a great.
I'm sure you can explain it to me off camera.
Yeah,
It'll
off
make
camera.
sense.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's hard. So Derek said, Cheng will give you time to learn my song Women Tisdale and Leah Hathaway. I think I heard that on I when you commented.
Lala Hathaway.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
My only. And is that the great Wayman Tisdale, like who played at Oklahoma? I'm just asking. I know that's a little off
Mm,
topic, but yeah, but I know he played. He also played like some kind of music. He played a guitar or something, and he
mm,
sang. So I'm not sure. But
mhm,
anyway, okay. So you got to learn this song so you can do it in the
yeah.
next
Mhm.
time we have a live stream.
Yeah,
Good.
Vernon said, Cheng, do you realize your accent disappears when you sing? Pretty cool.
Did you
Oh.
know that?
No, no.
Okay, I didn't notice it. I just noticed you started low and you kept getting higher and higher and
Yeah.
higher. And yeah, as you went along, you started gathering momentum. Sounded cool,
Yeah,
right?
thank you. So Magic 23 said basically he's selling her a dream.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah. So also Derek said anywhere you go, a man needs a mouthpiece.
It it mean I'll explain it to you off
Okay.
camera. Everybody else
Mm-hmm.
understands. But okay. Leslie said, what was LJ?
LJ.
LJ said the problem is, but the problem is the
Sorry.
foreigners. Okay, see how beautiful the Philippines is and how cheap it is to live there. So the foreigners, they want to live in the Philippines, but the Filipino wants to move back. But I'm gonna I hear what you're saying. I don't know that I necessarily completely agree, because when you come here, you will find that there's a lot of Filipinos that don't want to move to your country. They feel very comfortable here in the Philippines. They want a better lifestyle, right? Because they live in a place, maybe a place that's not so, that maybe a lot of other people wouldn't want to live. So they can upgrade their lifestyle here in the Philippines a lot, but they don't necessarily want to leave the Philippines. A lot of people here want to remain close to their friends and family. There are some people that want to move back, want to move out to another country, to your
Mm,
home country, and I think those people you vet. And if she proves worthwhile, if she works hard, she's willing to invest in a relationship,
mm,
then bring her back to your country after you vet her very, very carefully
mm.
and for a while.
Yeah, but if she keeps mentioning that her desire to move to the US, then I think that's a red flag.
I would agree. I would agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hi, William Smith.
What
Yeah.
is up, William Smith? Long time. We haven't heard from you in a long time. We are so glad you joined us, William Smith.
Is this Brody? Not sure if that's
William
him.
Smith? No, it's
No,
not.
it's
No,
different.
Brody is Brody.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. William Smith. I have, my nephew's name is William Smith, so I always used to confuse William Smith with my
The
nephew, but
nephew.
it's a different one. Brody.
Okay.
He's the cool
So
one too.
okay. So Jordan Magic J23. Then when they reach the States, it's finally revealed that he is not rich
Hmm.
and the real life starts and she looking like, hey, what happened to the dream you sold me? One thing about me and my wife I didn't sell.
Exactly. I honestly think that there's more to this one than there are. Yeah, we know about the Filipinos. We
Mm,
know about the Filipinos, but I think there's a higher percentage of men. And of course, since our audience is 99% men, sometimes people just don't want to admit it. Or
mm,
maybe the people who voted are not those men. And that's cool too. But there's a lot of men that sell the dream. They just sell a dream that they can't deliver on. We're gonna live in a big house, just like on TV. You have
mm,
your own car. You have all that stuff takes money. All that stuff takes time.
mm.
And I keep saying, if you were rich, you wouldn't be
Be
here
here.
in the Philippines. There's other places that if you had money, chances are you probably just wouldn't be here in the Philippines looking for a partner. I'm just saying. I'm not. It's not a knock on Filipino women.
Mm.
I'm just saying, in general, rich men aren't coming here. They're not coming to Southeast Asia
Mm.
to find a partner. Because if you wanted an Asian partner, a rich man could find that in the US. He could still find an Asian partner in the US who speaks the language, right? All that stuff, if that's what you want and you're rich.
Mm-hmm.
He's not coming to Southeast Asia.
But you have to also consider that when that Filipina is already living abroad, or that Asian woman is already living abroad, the tendency is that she will be have that Western qualities already.
But if
So
he's rich, he's not going to care.
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
He's not going to care. And if he's rich, if he's smart and he's
Mm.
rich, he's
Mm-hmm.
going to vet her. He's going to make sure she's worked, she has her own
Mm.
job, her own money, and all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff. But my point is,
Mm-hmm.
if he just liked a Filipino woman, he could get that at home.
Mm.
He's got money.
Mm-hmm.
He could get that at home. He doesn't have to come here to get that. That's my whole point.
Okay, got it.
You guys let me know if that makes sense to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So John Love, Amazing Philippines. Hello. Welcome to our channel and welcome to our live stream.
Welcome, John Love. What's going on? John Love's in the house.
Mm-hmm. Men's Daily said, we hear about the term losing face, but can a person gain face?
Yes.
I think losing face or losing your reputation or looking embarrassed in the USA, most of us don't care what others think it's about. Most, let me say that
Mhm.
again. Most of us don't care what others think about us.
I think people care more than we like to admit, but in general, we don't care nearly as much as people here do.
Yeah.
For sure.
Here, sorry to cut you. Here in the Philippines, we care a lot about what other people
Way
will
too
say.
much.
So I think it's something similar with China, where face is
Yes,
very important.
it's Asia in general. It's
Okay.
Asia in general.
Mm.
But let me two things I want to say. I watched a channel. And they were talking about how they deal with subscribers who say negative stuff on them on their channel.
Mm.
And subscribers who come in like Donald,
Mm.
like Donald. If you guys don't know, there's a dude named Donald, and read after every video, he will come into the chat, and he'll say Filipinos aren't shit. He'll say everything negative about Filipino people, and then leave.
Yeah.
And then leave, right? And that's it. He won't answer any questions. Like, well, why do you say that, Donald? He won't. He has nothing else to say. He just leaves.
Yeah.
Right.
But he keeps watching
But he watches every video, and I'm not mad at you.
Yeah, we're
Thanks,
not
Donald.
mad at him.
You watch the video, you
He
comment.
comments.
Yeah, hey, I can't be mad at you.
I don't know if he likes, but he comments.
Yeah. But on the other hand, but Daily asks, can you make somebody gain face? And yes, you can. The answer is yes, you can. And I'll give you a good example. So how about you're out at a restaurant? You're out at a restaurant with a Filipino family. There's the dad and his family, and maybe he doesn't have a lot of money. Maybe he makes a lot less money than you. You can excuse yourself, and say, hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom and pay the bill. You can go pay the bill, and you don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything. Just go pay the bill, go to the bathroom, come back. You don't have to say nothing. When he offers to pay, when he gets ready to pay the bill, the waitress just says, "Oh, it's already paid."
I think that's a familiar situation.
Yeah, I know it's familiar. I know it's familiar, right? How does he? He looks great. He feels great, and he knows you recognize. He knows you respect him, and he gets face from that, right? He gets a lot of face. You saved him money. He knows that he has your respect.
Sorry.
Because everybody knows you paid the bill. They'll figure it out pretty quickly. But you let him have his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of ways to help or to let people gain face. A lot of ways. All right, Vernon.
Vernon said, yes, the same Waymond Tisdale, top bass player, college basketball.
Right, I was right. Okay.
NBA player.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he had cancer, Vernon, if I'm correct. Yeah. He played at University of Oklahoma, and he played for the Indiana Pacers, if I'm correct. Yeah, and had a nice life, but he passed away a little bit early, right? Yeah. So you got to learn that song for Vernon. Vernon has earned a little bit. Yeah, the man has done.
I think that's a different subscriber who wanted that Wayman, my only. Yeah, it's not Vernon, but I'll give you another song later.
Okay.
Vernon, just suggest. Maybe I know the song. You
Okay.
know,
All
I
right.
need to like, yeah. William Smith, yes, sir. New
New
family
family's
is
coming.
coming this year.
Congratulations on that, Will. Chili Willie. All right.
Mom is
Mom's excited
excited.
and should be. I'm sure you guys are all excited. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Keep us posted. Let us know what's going on with you. Okay.
Yes. So LJ said, okay, very good point, Richie. I understand that side.
Okay.
And of course, we have to acknowledge Vagabond. Thank you so much for your super chat. Watching you two and your channel is a breath of fresh air. I hope to someday meet my Cheng when I travel soon. Very natural and informative content. Happy birthday, Cheng. Any Philippine touchdown tips?
Give him some touchdown tips.
Yeah. First off, you want to settle the place where you want to live or to
But how do you?
yeah, like
not live.
go to a site or stay, not
Yeah, there
live,
you go.
stay.
Yeah, okay.
So have that settled, but don't let the Filipina pet you at the airport.
Nah.
Don't let her know where your whereabouts first. Vet that woman first, because the moment she picked you up at the airport, she'll follow you at the hotel, and you cannot
She's
really
trying to lock you
enjoy.
down, bro.
Yeah,
She's trying to lock you down.
you're not gonna enjoy your
Yeah.
stay here in the Philippines.
Yeah, just don't let her pick you up at the airport, bro. She's gonna really want to pick you up at the airport because it's like just to give you guys some kind of some info about here culture here in the Philippines. It's a big thing. There's a thing here. All these videos on YouTube, on Facebook about a foreigner coming to the Philippines and picking and she meeting her foreigner at the airport. It's a thing here. So it's a fantasy. It's like a big fantasy here. So she's gonna want to meet you at the airport. I'm just gonna tell you, don't do it. Don't do it, because if it turns out you don't like her, if it turns out you don't like her, you're not interested in her, you're stuck with her, right? And especially if you let her stay with you, wait and see if you like her. Just say, look, I'm gonna go to the hotel and I'm gonna get some rest because I'm real tired. A lot of times people don't understand jet lag. They don't get jet lag because they've never been far from the Philippines. So just I'm gonna get some rest. Let's meet somewhere. Let's go have dinner tomorrow or tonight or whatever. And do that. Fill her out. See if you like her. And if you like her, then invite her. Or then you guys can meet up or something like that. But be careful. Don't get locked down right off the bat.
So William Smith said, Chili will number 2. I don't understand. Maybe I didn't.
It's okay. It's William.
Okay. You got him?
I got
you got him.
Right?
So Derek said, Richie, the same guy, bass player and basketball player, he passed away.
Right. Okay, so that's confirmed too. Okay.
So Magic 23 said, that makes perfect sense. I agree 100%.
Pound Trader is in the house. What is up, Pound
Hello.
Trader? What's going on with you?
So again, just in case you just got here on our live stream, don't forget to hit that heart button or like button. I know your thumb will get sore pressing that thumb and heart button. So Slick Rick said, honestly, I've never noticed or seen him.
His name is Donald, right?
Donald.
And you will notice him. Just if you even, I don't know if you can type in like the
name,
the name, because I can as the person who runs it. But his name is Donald in every single video. All he does, he just rips Filipinos.
Especially Filipinas.
Yeah.
So what makes a Filipinas different?
Yeah, you can pull up his comments.
Let me just read one of his comments.
Every video.
Okay, one moment.
And it's kind of funny at this point, because as long as you're not attacking me or you're not attacking Cheng or anybody in our chat or our comments, I'm gonna let you say what you got to say, right? I appreciate that you watched our video and you have something to say about it. I'm gonna let you say it, but every single video, that's all he does. Nothing positive. He just rips people in. He just rips people in the Philippines.
I mean, it doesn't always. You don't always have to agree with us. You can disagree, but you disagree with, how do you say that?
As long as you disagree respectfully, I'm cool. Yeah. Don't rip me, mine, or people in the comments. I'm cool.
I think it's Donald Savannah. So his comment for our latest.
Say his name again.
Donald Savannah.
Yeah, let's make sure.
D-N, I don't know. His name's Donald.
Yeah, his name is Donald.
And his comment for our latest video says,
hold on. You are a hot mess.
He said, so some Filipina are actually not quality as highly advertised by a million expats Filipina channels and Christian Filipina.
Right. Yeah, and that is the latest video. But like the last 5 videos, every video he has something just to rip people here in the
I
Philippines.
just want to read your comment. Can I read your
Yeah,
comment?
you can read my
Okay,
response.
Rich's response to Donald is, Donald, I hate to say it, but I think you might be that guy. Dude, who hurt you? Why are you always so negative?
Yeah, dude, he's negative Ned, bro.
Yeah,
Dude is
yeah, because we
negative Ned.
mentioned
Yeah,
negative Ned is
yeah,
the
he is
perfect
that dude. He is that dude.
example.
All right, let's get back to the
Yeah,
comments.
sorry.
Right,
So Magic 20, sorry.
hold on. Let's go
Okay.
back a little
Yeah.
bit, make sure. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if we call that Frank Elster been in the house. Frank,
Mm-hmm. Good evening, Frank. The Filipino women here are different, Rich. They are no
they are.
different here than American women. Mm-hmm.
They are. I agree with you, but my point on that, I think he's commenting on the rich thing. My point is,
Mm.
if you have a rich dude who just likes Asian, because there's dudes, there's dudes who are kind of down with the Asian persuasion or whatever. And if you have that kind of dude, if he's rich, he can find what he likes at home. He can find that at home.
Sorry.
He's not going to come
Mm.
here to find a woman, and that was my point. But Frank, I absolutely agree with you.
Mm.
A lot of the women at home, the Filipinas at home, are very westernized. I dated some of them before I came here, but I definitely agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
So Pound Trader said, for the rich man, it depends on how Western that woman is in America. He might not want to date that type of woman.
He might not.
Mm.
He might not want to. I agree with you and Frank and somebody else who said something before that as well. So I
Mm.
appreciate that. Okay,
Yeah.
keep scrolling.
Mm.
Let's catch up. Let's catch up.
Yeah,
on the
okay,
comments,
okay. So Leslie, LJ said, welcome, Donald. We love to hear your
Yeah,
voice.
exactly. Look, keep saying what you say. And,
Yeah.
actually, the cool thing is the reason I want people to comment and I want people to say whatever you got to say. Number one, it sparks a talk. Sparks conversation, right?
Mm.
So people can talk, and that's how you actually come to
An
an
understanding.
understanding. You get what other people are thinking. You get and sometimes you even change your mind.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as you're not attacking nobody, say whatever you got to say. He wants to rip people in every video. He just wants to tear the Philippines apart, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's his opinion. As long as it's not disrespectful
yeah.
to what your house.
So don't come in my house talking crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't come in my house talking crazy. Not
Yeah.
about mine and me and mine for sure, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Magic said, Crook Mark. Hey guys, you're still live. Happy birthday, Cheng. Thank you so much. Welcome. You
Thanks.
made it to our live
Appreciate
stream.
you, Mark.
Yes, and Magic 23 said a lot of guys say that, oh, his wife or girlfriend has been westernized, and that scares a lot of insecure men.
Mhm.
Treat that woman well and with respect, and you don't have to worry about her leaving. As a matter of fact, she will become as one they weigh as
The
intended
way
to.
it's intended to be.
Yeah.
Magic. I fully agree with you, and this is our whole premise for talking about the Smoothly video. Again, the link is in the very beginning of this video of this live stream. The premise is pick the right woman. Pick the right woman who has something to offer to your life, who brings quality, who brings something of value to you. And you need to be able to bring something of value to her.
Yes.
And if you do that, you don't have nothing to worry about. You just won't have nothing to worry about. It's just that simple.
Yes. So Slick Rick said, Richie, the 49ers just hired Robert Saleh as their new
Good. Bring him back, right? I mean, he didn't do so cool with the Jets. I know. You see, our boy with the Texans ended up having a nice season. But bring Robert Saleh back. He had his couple years with the Jets, but we'll take him as a DC again for sure. Right?
Yeah. So Troy said, oh,
hold on. Okay. There you go.
Thank you. So Troy Coate said, I just want to say that the Filipino people are the happiest people I have met. My Filipina is Ilongga, and I have experienced such love and affection. The level of care is through the roof.
Troy, I'm not mad at you, and I agree with you. I mean, I'm gonna be real for just a moment. Now, I'm trying to put you on front street, but when we first met, Cheng would hand wash my clothes in the shower. She would go in the bathroom and hand wash my clothes. I didn't ask her to. She hand washed my clothes. She would wash my feet, right, and scrub my feet and give me foot massages. I didn't ask her to. She just did it. She just did it. And I'm being really real. I had to say, look, you don't need to do all of this, right? I appreciate it. And sometimes she still does, but now I really, really appreciate it. Um, but she would come over and want to clean my whole house, but she needed to clean part of it because her damn hair is everywhere. Um, but she would want to wash my dishes. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa! I don't need you to do all that. Want to cook me meals, wash my dishes, all of that stuff, which she still does from time to time, and I appreciate it. But we just have other things that we have to do now, so there's not as much time for you to do that stuff. But she's still always trying, and that's what I appreciate. Get a woman who brings value to your life. If she doesn't bring value to your life,
It's a live stream.
why would you be with her?
It's a
Why
live
would you be with her if she doesn't bring value to your life? That's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Good God.
Right.
It's a live stream.
Yeah, I can stop myself.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Okay.
LJ said, don't let her pick me up at the airport. Thanks for the advice.
Do not.
Just
Yeah.
meet her somewhere.
She's gonna want to pick you up, bruh. Just tell her it's okay. You got it. You can even say somebody else is picking you up, and it's true because a taxi is picking you up, right? Somebody, just your buddy is picking you up or something like that, and just go to your room, meet her somewhere for dinner or lunch or something like that. Yeah.
So hi Kenny, welcome to our channel.
What is up? Kenny's in the Kenny's the dude. Kenny is the dude, man. Positive, right? Positive Pete.
Yeah.
Kenny is like positive Pete, the opposite of negative Ned, right?
So Kenny said, damn, Cheng, Richie, brother, you found a 40K diamond lady. What a voice. Woo! God bless. Thank you so much.
That.
Thank you.
40K?
40K? No, maybe 39. 39ers.
She's 40.
39.
You know it's 49ers, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just playing because my age is 39. So 39ers.
Okay. She's not bad. She's not bad. In fact, I would go further and say usually she's pretty good. She can
be a headache sometimes. I said it, okay? I am a
Y'all
headache.
have no idea. Y'all get to see the 15 minutes of goodness. But look, there's a trade-off. Everything can't always be good. Everything's not always going to be good. And if you think the person's worth it, you work through that stuff.
Yes.
Okay?
I agree.
All right.
Yeah, so
Pound Trader said, what up? What's going on with your Pound Trader?
Yeah, what up? What down?
Okay. Frank agreed with us.
Yeah.
Do not let her pick you up at the airport.
You're asking for trouble. Yeah.
Make sure you like her. Make sure she's who you want her to be, right?
Okay. So Men's Daily said, what is your opinion about guys who double down on send money to Filipinas online they never met, and the long distance relationship is better than an in-person relationship? I did the polling on this. To be honest, just to give you an idea, Filipinas are more into long distance relationship because there are a lot of couples here whose husbands work abroad. So they're called overseas Filipino workers. So the women are like used to having their partners away from them. So they're like okay with video chatting, and
a lot of cheating going on there too.
Yeah, unfortunately, it comes with it. So there.
So yeah, there's an OFW thing, and there's something unique here from any other country in that people here, if you ask a woman here, have you ever had a relationship with a foreigner? She will tell you yes, and you'll ask her more, and you'll find out she's never met him personally, but in her mind, they were in a relationship. They were a couple, and they dated. Never met him before to this day, but she'll say that they were a couple because there's a unique thing where they feel like that's a real live relationship.
Yeah,
you would never get that in any other country, anywhere else. But it's a thing here. People here really, it's a thing.
Yeah, the online dating thing.
Yeah. So as far as one more thing. As far as sending money, I'm standing on business. I'm not sending money to Filipinos. I'm not sending money to anybody I've never met. And I'm not going to send money to anybody I've met, but I don't know and haven't vetted for a long period of time. That's
I mean, to be honest, when I was doing the online dating before, up front I already told the ones that I'm talking to, don't send me money because I won't accept it.
Right.
Yeah. So Ronald Barnes, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy birthday, Cheng. I enjoy watching you too. Your infectious laugh is another reason for me to tune in. Enjoy your birthday. You and Rich take care of each other. Yeah,
Appreciate you, Ronald.
yeah. Thank you so
Definitely
much.
appreciate you,
My
and we appreciate your comments in our chat, and all you guys that are here right now. I mean, most of these names, almost all these names, are
are
very familiar.
familiar.
We've commented back and forth. We talked back and forth through the chat. We appreciate you guys so much, and that's serious business. You've seen other content creators come and go, and because it's hard.
It
This
is.
is a hard job.
It
It's
is.
hard to create content and keep doing it, keep being creative, and keep coming up with things that your audience will like. Sometimes your audience may not like some of the stuff you do, but
Mm,
it's hard to do this consistently. And
yes.
so we really appreciate you guys hanging with us.
Yes, and also maybe they think that it looks easy because we made it look easy, but it's really hard.
This is
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, we try to make it look easy.
Yeah.
It is not easy. It
Yeah,
is
it
not
takes
easy.
a lot of sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah, Ish, thank you so much for the birthday greeting. And Vagabond, you are on a roll. Thank you so much, Vagabond. Frank Ellis and chat family, I don't have anyone of interest. I just want to experience the country first and go with the flow. I know it may be challenging as a healthy 40 plus and zero children. I may be a catch. You
You
are.
will be a cat.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Mm,
Number one, though, I mean, those are good qualities and good
mhm,
qualifications.
mhm,
Depends on what you look like, of
mhm.
course. Are you taking good care of yourself, right? But you said healthy, so
Healthy,
that would allude to the fact that you're taking pretty good care of yourself. You
of
should have
course.
no problem if your mind is right and your pockets are right. You should have no problem out here.
Mhm.
And I think, and I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to keep saying that over and over again.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to keep saying that over and over again. If you come here and you don't have your pockets right and your mind right, it's going to be a big problem, because you're going to need money. If you don't add quality to her life, she doesn't need you. If you don't improve her life, she doesn't need you. So, like the first time in like months, right?
I know.
Right. But that's why I keep that right there.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
know.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Could say
Nice.
awesome. All right. Anyway, yeah. If you don't add quality to her life, she's not going to need you. Or if you come in and you fix everything without her having to do anything, without her having to earn your time, money, resources, respect, then why is she going to stay with you? So, Vagabond, I think you're going to be fine.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're going to be just fine.
And with your name, it's a bad. It's like James Bond. No?
No, sweetie. Vagabond is like someone who's like homeless who wanders around.
Ah,
Yeah. But it's a cool
cool name.
handle. It's a cool
Yeah.
handle, yeah. But
Yeah.
I don't think the name is gonna it's gonna help though. Right.
Anyway.
Yeah, my name is Vagabond. Right. This is probably not gonna help. But he's the rest of his qualifications are on point,
Okay,
right?
okay,
I'm
okay.
sure my man's got a good name. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway,
So John Love, Amazing Philippines, happy birthday. How are you, Ate Cheng? So I don't want to mm, uh offend you or anything. Are you a man or a woman,
huh?
John Love, or
What?
maybe
John is a man's
maybe Love Amazing Philippines? Okay, John. Thank you so much, little
name. Yeah.
bro. She called me Ate, so Ate is a big sis. So little
But he
bro.
can be a man and call you
Yeah.
big
Okay.
sis.
Huh? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure.
Right. Okay.
All right. So
Fair enough.
anyway, I am Volt. Maligayang kaarawan, Cheng. Thank you so much, Volt. And Pete Carroll is the new Raiders coach.
What?
Is there anything football in it?
Dude, I look. You know I'm not mad. You know I'm a USC grad, so for law school. But so you know I'm not mad. I'm a Pete Carroll fan. And he, you know, Pete Carroll's like almost. He might be 70 years old, so he might be a little past his time. But the man specializes in defense. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's talking about. It's a better high. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it's a long term fix, but it's a step up. It is a step up. But the Raiders organization is in disarray. But it's definitely a step in the right direction for sure.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay. So
Okay.
John Love.
Getting all my football news from right here in the chat. Right.
I know, right?
Okay.
Hitting two birds with one stone.
All right.
Yeah. So John Love, Amazing Philippines said, "My wife does that too. I'm lucky, man."
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Really quick. Really quick. I want to say something real quick for the people here that are from the Philippines. If you're in the Philippines, if you're from the Philippines, thank you so much for stopping in and commenting. We love having you guys on the channel. We want to broaden our audience out to have an audience in the Philippines too. I think 97. I think it's 92 something. A high percentage of our audience is from the U.S. and we love that. I mean, that's where most of our channel is directed towards.
Mhm.
But we love having a different perspective added to, to help broaden our knowledge of
Yes.
what's going on out here in the Philippines. So please keep commenting, stay around. Let us know how you feel, and yeah, and put us up on game when you have a chance to.
Mhm.
Okay,
Miko-chan!
Miko Chan, hi Miko. Hey, yeah, anyway,
Yeah.
you know who you are. Miko's my girl at home. Well,
Mm.
I need to say it. Miko, me and Miko go way back. Miko is super super special to me. How's the Bay Area, Miko? I'm coming back in March, and I will definitely get hold of you, and
Mm.
hopefully we have a chance to meet up and touch base. And I miss you and love you.
Hug Miki for me.
I will do that. I will
Thank
do that.
you.
Right?
You are always looking good. Thank you so much for the compliment, Miko.
Oh, not me.
I
She's
think
talking
for
about you.
yeah. I think it's for both of us.
Fine, fine. Thank you, Miko. Thank you. Right,
Yeah.
all right.
I'll
But
share the
she's talking.
compliment
She's
with
talking
you.
about you. She's talking
But
about
I'll
you.
share
So,
the compliment with you.
yeah.
But anyway,
I know how Miko feels
okay.
about it. Anyway,
Now, Troy said, yep, same here. She doesn't let me do my laundry, clean, or anything around the house. I do these things when she is in the shower. Hand feeds me and genuinely cares for me.
right.
So different to Western.
And that's the deal. I mean, those are the things that are super super. Those are the awesome things, and that's what I mean. When you get the right one, you vet carefully. You get the right one, who's looking out for you. She's not trying to spend your money. She's trying to save your money, right? She's taking care of you because she understands that keeping you healthy, keeping you fit, I mean, it's an investment in her life. It makes her life better. So she's always looking out for you. And I think if you can easily get those Filipinas here who are they're looking for ways to spend your money. They want to go on holidays. They want to go on vacation because somebody before you gave them some money or took them out and all that stuff. So now they expect that. That's not the one that's going to last. She's
Mm.
not going to be a long term thing, right? So it's it has so much to do with the woman you pick.
Mm-hmm.
It has a lot to do with the woman you pick.
Yes. So there you go. Miko says hi
Yeah. All right.
already.
Thank you.
Lawrence Richardson. Hi, welcome, Lawrence. Hey.
Larry, what's up? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, man?
Hey, Richie. Rich, just join your live chat. Been following you all for about a month. Thank you
Lawrence,
for.
I've seen your comments and I appreciate you. We appreciate you joining the live too, Larry. Hey,
Mm,
can I call you before I do that? Can I call you Larry or do you go by Lawrence? Let me know.
okay. So Frank Ellie said, "Wash your feet."
Nobody.
Ain't no
Nobody.
American woman here go wash your feet. They consider that slavery. No, I'm
Nobody,
a
right?
slave for you. Britney
I,
Spears.
I I don't know, man. I don't know. But look, but for reals, washed my feet, scrubbed my feet. I mean
Foot
the
spa.
whole yeah, a little foot spa, the whole nine. Didn't ask for it to be done, just does it. Like looks at my feet and be like, wow, your feet look a little crusty.
Yeah,
Let
I'll
me
put
take care of that for you.
lotion and then
Yeah,
I
put
give you a
some
foot
foot
massage.
lotion, all that stuff. Not stuff that you're asking for her to do. She just does it out of
Mm.
love and out of care. And I think that's tough to beat. I think that is really tough to beat. So
Hmm. Hi, sensible man. It's been a while, huh?
for
Welcome to
sure,
our
right?
live stream.
Mhm.
And also, what Slick Rick said, what about the sick caribou? Sorry, honey. Can you do that?
What about the sick caribou? Should we pay for that? Just kidding.
What's a sick?
I'll explain it to you off screen.
Okay.
So some of the stuff she may not get, but keep sending it because I can explain it to her off camera when we have
Mm.
time. And it's good to kind of put her up on game about some different stuff that she may not hear
Yeah.
normally. So all right. Um,
Troy Coate said, yes, Western women consider it slavery.
right.
Filipinos do it because they want to. They are raised differently in the Philippines. I could never date Western women again.
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
Never.
I wouldn't say never. I try not to say never. There's good Western women out there. Just the majority of them are taken. And in with this generation, the millennials especially, they are misled. They are misguided these days. So,
Mhm.
um, I like what I have, and I'm happy with what I have. And I won't say I would never do anything else, but I'm very very satisfied with what I have, and
Thank
hopefully she
you.
feels the same.
I do.
Um, all right. Magic said.
I'm new to your channel. She's 39,
Yes.
good genes, and rich you're blessed with those same youthful
Thank
genes.
you.
It's good to see a couple that just blend together like a rainbow. It's a feeling like none other.
I taste the rainbow, brother. Yeah.
It's a
Well,
rainbow.
do you know what the advertise?
Skittles, taste the
There you
rainbow.
go. There you go. Now,
Now
now you
we're
up on game. Okay. All right. Okay. Right.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Nice.
Slick Rick, you guys always put a smile on face after watching your videos. Honestly, they're too much. They're so much fun. Yeah, I guess it comes
74.
naturally. Yeah,
Right.
because it when you're having fun, the happiness
I think
goes over the screen.
seriously, you guys don't. I'm gonna tell you guys the truth, the honest truth. We have fun editing the videos, making the videos because seriously,
Rick Rack
we think about how much you guys are gonna, we're
react
always
to
trying
it.
to, yeah, how are they gonna react to it? What are they gonna think? Sometimes when we're laughing so hard when we're editing our own videos, we're laughing at stuff. If
Especially the
yeah,
bloopers.
especially the bloopers because there are some bloopers, Jack. But and plus, and we're laughing at the bad acting, the bad because you guys don't know. I mean, I'm over here laughing, but I'm trying to look like a mean old curmudgeon on camera because there's a lot of new people on our channel and they really think like I'm this mean old dude who just always this mean bad
Grumpy.
grumpy bastard. And but it's an act, it's just an
Yeah.
act. And
But it's really funny.
yeah, but I ain't gonna say I'm funny, but I am kind of damn
He
it, I
is
am kind of funny
funny.
actually.
You crack
But
me up.
yeah, but I put on the act, and but we enjoy doing it though. We
Mm,
enjoy doing it a lot, and we enjoy bringing it to you guys, and we're so happy you guys appreciate it, and that means a
yeah.
lot. Yeah,
Yes.
74. Okay, Pete Carroll's 74 years old or 73, one of the two. But
Mhm.
yeah, he's not a young buck. He'll surround himself with good people. The man knows defense. That's what he did at USC. That's what he did at Seattle when he was at Seattle. He understood defense. He'll right the ship, put him on the right track. But at 74, is he really a long-term
Mm,
solution? I don't
mm.
know. Okay. All right, Min Dailies has a question for you.
Okay. Cheng, have you ever been in the position where you lost face and regain it back? Yes. But most before, even before I met Rich, taking accountability is a thing here. And before I don't take accountability. Up to this point, I still most of the time like he keeps checking me. Take accountability. It's okay to say you don't know. It's your fault. My bad. So I'm learning. I'm learning how to take accountability for the most part. But yes, I have been in a position where I lost my face. But I have to keep pushing. You have to just to set an example. For example, at work, I made a mistake in front of my students, and then eventually, I admitted to my students that I gave them.
Eventually.
Yeah, eventually, yeah, because you had to look it up. You're not sure that those are your students, so you don't want to give them the wrong information.
Right.
So I had to look it up. Let me get back to you, and then. When I get back, I stand corrected. Let me correct myself. The information I gave earlier was wrong. So I took accountability for that and I admitted I was wrong. And yeah, I gained my face and then I earned the respect from my students.
That's it. That's it. Nobody's right all the time.
Mm,
Nobody's right all the time, right?
yeah.
You just do the best you can.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're wrong,
Yeah.
just half of it is about being. If you want respect, the respect of people you admire and you respect, it's being accountable and being
Mm-hmm.
responsible.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah. So it's not a bad thing to say that you don't know.
Not at
Yeah.
all. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's like
You always tell that
it's
to
like I've
me.
heard that before
Yeah.
from
It
somebody.
replays on my mind now, honey.
Right.
Yeah. So Leslie said, Ronald, thank you so much for
What's
your
up,
birthday
Ronald?
greeting. And Leslie LJ said, yes, you guys are great together.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Leslie.
much.
Appreciate that.
So Lawrence, actually, I like to be called Big Squeeze because that's what they call me on my job. But I'm trying to make it down to the Philippines this summer because I plan on retiring in a couple of years.
Now, Lawrence. Now, brother, you know I can't call you Big Squeeze, man. You
Mm.
come on. What I'm gonna look like calling another man Big Squeeze? Right?
What's
So
wrong with you?
no, you can't call if you're a man. You can't. Hey, Big Squeeze. No, man. Anyway, I'm
Big,
partially playing with you.
yeah.
If you, I'll call you Squeeze. Can I
Okay.
just call you Big?
Squeeze.
Yeah, Squeeze works for me. Um, yeah.
Squeeze.
Okay, all right. So
Sensible man, you two keep up the good work. I'm happy for your success. You guys make a couple. You complement each other.
thank
Thank
you,
you so
appreciate that.
much.
And Squeeze, back to you real quick. When you come to the Philippines in the summer, holler at us. Let us know you're coming, and let us know where you're going to be. If we can meet up with you, we'd love to do that. Okay?
Hmm.
All right.
John Love, Amazing Philippines said, Richie, keep on growing.
That's right.
Hmm.
That's all you can do, brother. Keep trying to get better. Keep trying to get better.
Hmm.
Right.
So,
Did
yeah, we did
okay. Just wanted
acknowledge
to make
the.
sure we acknowledge every super chat.
Yes.
We're at an hour and 34 minutes. This live stream is going to go to 2 hours, and then
Hmm.
we're going to get out of here. We have a whole bunch of stuff to do, so
Hmm.
we really appreciate you guys coming in. If you guys came in late, be sure to hit the like button, hit that heart button. Let the YouTube algorithm know that you're here. We sure as heck appreciate it. All right, let's get to John Nielsen.
The nosebleed too high, lack of knowledge is kind of stupid. That you remember when I say nosebleed, especially when
Right.
we hear English words. So I think it's like, ooh, that word is unfamiliar to me. So
Mhm.
it's English. So a lot of Filipinos would say nosebleed because they don't know or haven't heard that
Or they don't
word, or
understand
they
something.
don't
Yeah.
understand
Yeah.
something. Yeah, so it's like nosebleed. But yeah, so I
Okay.
hope that I explained it.
Good explanation. Appreciate that too.
Yeah. So LJ said, thanks for being honest, Cheng, about taking accountability. Very special quality the Filipina needs to teach a femininity class. Actually, I'm still getting
Yeah.
no, I'm still not good at
No.
taking accountability. We go back and forth, and I appreciate him for always checking me. Sometimes I don't understand a lot of his questions. So it's really hard for me to say, I don't understand. So instead of saying I don't understand, I just answer his questions directly. Then that would lead to a miscommunication. So, I sometimes have to pause and let him know that I don't understand the question. So there's no misunderstanding, because I really don't want, who wants an argument with your partner? So you want everything to be at peace, just smooth flowing, and
And you need to
yeah,
understand each other. You need to understand where each other's coming from. But she said about accountability, but I wasn't talking about that because you're doing better. You work on that. You're awesome. I was talking about the lesson on femininity class.
femininity.
That's
Sorry,
that's
because it's really hard for me to walk feminine, because I'm a sporty girl, and
yeah.
I don't know.
You
And
you
sometimes,
you guys. It's here's what's funny. Here's what's funny, but it's cool because it is what YouTube is. You guys get to see the 15 to 25 minutes of Cheng, and she's sitting here and she looks so cute. My baby looks she looks
thank you.
so cute, right? With a smile and the laugh and all that and stuff. And you go, oh, she's so cute, she's so feminine, and y'all don't know. Cheng walks like this, right? Cheng walk. I mean,
Stop
there's
it. I
um
walk like a.
kind of anyway, but
Oh.
she is. But then there's the other side of her that is very feminine. That is very feminine. That understands how to take care of a man. That understands um, um, what needs to go into a relationship. That I really appreciate. So I'm
Mm.
only, I'm half joking. I'm
Yeah, I
serious because we've talked
know.
about that. But I'm half joking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I tried every time I put on a dress, because I have to like act more feminine,
Hmm.
Yeah. So, and also sometimes I laugh unapologetic. Can you help me out?
Unapologetically.
Unapologetically.
There you
Yeah, I
go.
laugh
Mhm.
unapologetically. So yeah, I sometimes lose femininity when I'm laughing.
I don't think so. I think that's just part of you. That's just
Yeah.
part of you.
Uh Kenny said, "You're welcome. My pleasure always. And yes, I'm always positive for a great sense of humor and personality."
Absolutely. And we
Yeah.
appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of negativity in the world already. So we
Exactly.
need a lot of positive people. So Lauren said, because I hold cars for a living and I have to squeeze in and out the cars. Well, yeah, that's why they call me now. That's what they call me now.
Okay,
Squeeze.
then it's squeeze it is. That's what we're going. Lawrence Richardson is now
Mm.
squeeze, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Derek said, Cheng, ano? Ano?
I know.
Yung
Yeah.
ano?
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. It's like a
Yeah.
filler
It's a
word.
filler word. It's like
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So we say, ano? Ano?
Yeah.
Yeah. So LJ said, still the honesty and
Agreed.
openness go a long way.
Agreed,
Yeah.
LJ. Definitely
Yeah.
agreed.
So while we're at it, so I think smile goes a long way, Cheng. We appreciate it. Trust. Thank you.
Yeah. I think that's what a lot of people like about you. I like the fact that when you come in here, you always have a good energy. You don't bring bad energy into every time we're together. You got good positive energy, and that's contagious. A lot of people
Mm.
want that. They don't have it. Donald, they don't have it, and they want that. They wish they had it, and that's one thing. One of the many things I'll compliment you about
Mm.
is the positive energy you almost always bring.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Because it's already stressful. Why are you going to bring it at home?
I feel you.
Work is stressful. Don't bring it at home. Everything that is work related, leave it at work.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. John,
John
John,
Lon,
yeah,
what's Richie favorite Philippines
you
dishes?
got me. You know,
Lumpiang Shanghai.
that's it. That's it. Right.
Especially my mom's lumpiang
That's what's up.
Shanghai.
Yeah. Her mom's Shanghai is on hit, son. It is on
Yeah.
hit.
So
Yes.
if you don't know lumpiang Shanghai, it's a spring roll with
Yeah.
meat in it with some carrots like celery and all that stuff.
And it's gonna be Ching on the plate after this live stream will be my favorite dish.
Huh?
Said, what's your favorite dish?
Cheng
John.
on a
Yeah.
gotcha, gotcha.
Johan is that we were
Johan.
reading this as John actually, but
Yeah,
it's
Johan,
Johan.
my bad.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think I said John too actually.
Mm.
My bad, Johan. Okay?
You know, my Americans still getting used to that word ano and
And
ba.
ba, yeah. I use ba
Ano
a
ba?
lot
Ano
because
ba?
because
Chinese.
similar to Chinese. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, is it okay if I sing ano ba?
Absolutely. It's your birthday, right?
Okay.
Okay, John, you go ahead and you got a song prepped already?
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a song from the Carpenters.
Okay. Real quick, I'm just gonna read these comments and let you do
Okay,
your thing.
sure.
John Armwood said your joy comes through in your videos. I totally agree, and it's very attractive. You both are warm people. I absolutely agree. Johan Nielsen, enough with one PhD in the chat, right? Right. We have a few doctorates in this chat here,
Mm.
actually. More than a few doctorates in this
Mm-hmm.
chat. And then LJ said yes, definitely very good energy. Okay,
Thank
Cheng,
you.
we'll let you take it away. Do your thing.
Yeah, okay. This is Love Me for What I Am from the Carpenters. Do you know
I do not.
that? Okay. Maybe you know. We fell in love on the first night that we met. Together we've been happy. I have very few regrets. The ordinary problems have not been hard to face. But lately, little changes have been slowly taking place. You're always finding something is wrong in what I do. But you can't rearrange my life because it pleases you. You've got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I will be. And if you're only using me to feed your fantasy, you're really not in love. So let me go. I must be free. If what you want isn't natural for me, I won't pretend to keep you. What I am, I have to be. The picture of perfection is only in your mind. For all your expectations, love can never be designed. We either take each other for everything we are, or leave the life we made behind and make another start. You got to love me for what I am, for simply being me. Don't love me for what you intend or hope that I will be. And if you're only using me to feed your fantasy, you're really not in love. So let me go. I must be free.
Yay!
But you know the lyrics, it's not a lot of women in general
Right, right,
would
right, right.
say love me for what I
Love me for what I am.
yeah,
Oh,
you have to take some.
accept me just the way I am.
Yeah,
All right.
it's for
Yeah.
Disney
Yeah.
princesses.
Okay. Hey, good job. Nice.
Thank
I was
you.
like, your singing kind of soothes me. It's calming. It
Yeah,
just
I'm trying to
relaxes me.
mimic Karen Carpenter.
Very nice.
Thank
Very nice.
you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So while you were singing, a couple things came up. Daly said, Rich, has any of your exes tried to hit you up out of anger and jealousy, low key, since you're happy with your Philippines? No, the answer is no to that. And the reason why is number one, if I break up with someone, they know exactly why we broke up. It's not a mystery, and they understand it's over. I've been lucky to have actually decent relationships with people that I ended the relationship with. We've remained friends,
Mm.
but I let them know that our relationship is over, and that as far as that is concerned, that and I don't care, and I don't
Mm.
really care how they feel after
Mm.
when I move on. I've moved on, so I don't really care how they feel.
Mm.
But people haters are gonna hate, bro.
Mm.
I always say this: if you ain't people are going to hate on you whether you like it or not. If you're successful, people are going to hate on you.
Mm.
If nobody is hating on you, you ain't done enough.
Mm.
You haven't done enough. You haven't accomplished enough if nobody's hating on you. And that's how I look at it. So it's just that simple. Right?
Yeah. Oh, I hope I served justice, Kathleen, to your favorite song.
I thought you did. Right?
Yeah, thank
And
you.
everybody else says it too.
Thank
Wow,
you.
nice. AC, nice. Right? Said nice. I like closer. My guilty pleasure. Is that
I don't know that.
okay? All right. So might have to look that one up.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Sorry. Did we hear what field you pursue a PhD? I think that's for you, dear.
That's for me.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm taking up PhD in physical education.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. And all right. Yeah. I think
Yeah,
that was for you,
thank
not
you.
mine.
Thank you.
Okay. And then Catlin. Right.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And John loves Amazing Philippines is so true.
That's so true. I think
Yeah.
that was about what I was talking about. Can I get
Mm-hmm.
AC Knight says, can I get a song request? Okay.
Can you sing
We have
mine?
146, so we
Mm-hmm.
have time maybe for one more song.
Close to you. I got it.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so let's do that, Carpenters.
All right. Will Smith, what's it going to take to get Rich to sing something? You do not want me to sing. I sing okay, but my voice is nowhere near what Chengs is. So I can sing in conjunction with her,
Mm.
but you don't want me singing.
Okay, this is a little of
Yes, you have this.
huh? Half the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, half the song. Okay, so let's have "Close to You" by the Carpenters. 3, 2, 1. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkled moon dust in your hair of gold and starlight in your eyes of blue. And sorry, that's the part I don't know.
He was trying to ad lib though.
Yeah.
Right?
Anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you know this.
No, I do. I knew that song. I didn't know.
Okay.
To be honest, I didn't know who sung it.
Huh?
I didn't know who sung it. Right.
Okay.
Oh, On Top of the World.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
'Cause I'm on top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find, it's the one that I found ever since you've been around. My love's put me up on top of the world.
You all right. You all right, man.
Thank you.
Right.
Who sang that Mahal Kita? Slick Rick, sorry.
Right. There's two things you can do, like to stop. If I'm upset or stressed out, either you can just sing me a song or just get butt naked. One of the two. One of the two. You can choose.
Huh.
You can choose though. Yeah.
Just the latter.
Right. Right. All right. Rich AC Knight says Rich, she's a keeper. I know she is.
Thank you.
I know she
Do
is.
you know that
Right.
Rich can rap?
Yeah. I can. Old school though. I'm old school, right?
Yeah.
All right, brother next, huh? Okay. I got you. All right. Cheng sing Mahal Kita in Tagalog.
Who sang that Mahal Kita?
I have no idea.
Rick Rick.
Yeah.
Okay, because there's a lot of songs titled Mahal Kita. So yeah.
So AC Nights. In the meantime, sorry, I didn't mean to start on
Sorry,
you. Why are you
sorry.
so jumpy, man? Like,
No, no,
what's all
no.
doing here? Said
Okay.
said the energy she has is amazing. I absolutely agree with you. I totally agree with you. She has great energy. She comes with positive energy every single day, and I appreciate that. That goes a long way for me, and that combined with work ethic um, and other qualities are things that you can live with. I agree.
Yeah, but my work ethic before is not where it is right now.
Mm.
Yeah,
I'm just
it's
saying.
difficult.
I'm just saying.
It's
I
difficult,
wasn't
but
gonna bring it up.
yeah,
Yeah.
but if you really want it, I really wanted to be with this man right here because I can see that my future will be better with him. Would be happier. My life is happy right now, but it will be more happier with him in it. So I couldn't imagine. I like now when you see your future with someone, I think that is for a for a long term relationship. So uh he is very patient. So I think I've already said this in a lot of our videos, but I really want to appreciate you for always trying to be objective. You understand when I'm a little emotional, and you a lot of times I'm emotional. But he would like mellow down. He wants to prove his point and want me to understand that he's not trying to uh attack me or anything. I want you to understand this because this will benefit
Yeah,
this and that.
sometimes I got to
Yeah.
get you out of your feelings.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's very good at explaining things to me because sometimes I get full with my emotions and yeah. So you lucky.
Um, I want to address that real quick.
Okay,
I want
I'm
to,
lucky.
yeah, I want to address that real quick. Or would you like to address that?
I would like to address that because
Okay.
a lot of the comments we read that Rich, you're so lucky to have her.
And I am.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, and I acknowledge that. But I'm lucky also because my situation as a woman with two kids, it's very difficult to find a partner, and also his qualifications is like it's like I'm dating out of my league, to be honest. Okay, because
We'll put the boys aside because
that's
that's non-issue.
different.
Yeah. Um, but I'm a big believer. You create your own luck. There is no lucky. You create your own luck, and if you want quality, you have to be quality. It's just that
Mm.
simple. There's no getting around it. That's why you don't see fat, sloppy old dudes with these super hot girls lasting for a long time. You have to be a quality person. You have to add value to someone's life. And I hope that I add value to your life.
You do.
I know you add value to mine. But I don't think it's luck. I appreciate the compliment because I know what you mean. But we hear that a lot, and we're over here laughing when we see those comments because we know what everybody means. But I think I think you don't be a lucky man to get a quality woman. You have to be a quality man to get a quality woman.
I think that's a
Yeah.
good wrap up for our topic today
Mm.
because it's the we ask what's the reason why relationships with the expat foreigner or in the Filipina.
Give it to us. What do you got?
Yeah. So I think it's all just like what Rich said. I'll just piggyback on what he said that you have to work on that relationship if you want to you have to set a goal, you have to have goals together, you need to achieve something together, grow together because what are your contributions to his life, and of course you're asking of the same thing, what
Right.
will he contribute to your life?
Right.
So if he doesn't make your life better and I doesn't make life is better, then why are we in a
Yeah, I wouldn't.
relationship?
Yeah, I
So
wouldn't.
it's come somehow transactional, but it's also a relationship, because a relationship compromises. The love will always be there, but it's always about respect, compromise,
And we're pretty
sacrifice.
compatible. For the most
Yeah,
part, we're pretty
we're the
compatible.
most
Actually,
part. Yeah,
overall, we're pretty compatible, and it works out. But it's not luck. It isn't
we
luck.
worked
And
hard
yeah,
where
so
we are right now.
and the people who say that it's luck,
It's
it's not.
not.
It's not. It's the end result of a lot of hard work that I put into myself, my education, and who I am,
Mm.
and the quality of person I want to be, and the quality of person I offer to somebody else.
Mhm.
But all that being said, I thank all you guys for recognizing how great a woman
Thank
Ching is.
you.
You don't get to see what I get to see, but you can obviously see why I choose her, and hopefully some of you guys can see why she chooses me as well.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're closing in 5 minutes. So
Mm-hmm.
let's wrap this up. Richie, what is your birthday message to Ching? I'm gonna give it to her after this video is over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
I'm
her
a
my
simple
message. Yeah,
girl.
yeah. My birthday message is pretty simple. I mean, I I don't say I love you every day because that's not the person I am. Um, but my actions say I love you every day.
I do feel
So
that.
so I'll tell you I love you. You know that already because I show you every day
Mm.
in my actions and how I treat you and things that we go through. But I absolutely love you. I appreciate all that you do. Um, headaches too, headaches too.
Mm.
But I appreciate all that you bring to the table, and I hope I never take for granted what you bring to the table
Mm.
and how much you have enriched my life and made me enjoy being with you.
The feeling is mutual. I'll reciprocate everything you said back at you.
Anyway,
Mm.
okay, that's my birthday message.
Thank
All
you.
right, it's all about respect, and I see you guys respect each other. We do,
We do.
we do. I mean, and again, the thing that you guys don't see is this is the end result
Yes.
of a lot of
Almost
hard
two
work and
years.
a lot of um
Back and
a
forth.
lot of back and forth. Yeah, a lot of ups and downs. It's the end of it's the end result of it. So
We're
it's not like it's always
yeah.
been like this. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still have, of course, just like all other couples are out there, we're still working on it, because
Yeah,
relationship
you
is
can't
a
stop
work
working.
in
Yeah, you can't
progress.
stop
It's
working on
like a it's like a road. It's under
it.
construction.
I like that. I like that. Right. Okay. Yeah, and I agree. So it's all about respect. We do respect each other. Luck is also a two-way street, Johan. I absolutely agree with that.
Mm.
I don't know why I didn't catch that Johan thing earlier.
Johan.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Nielsen. Right. It's
Mm.
a Scandinavian name. Right. Anyway,
Mm.
uh, all you guys are awesome. Thanks for
Thank
sharing our lives
you.
with you. We appreciate the compliment. We really do. And I want to say that we share our lives. We mostly want to share our content, share information, share and have jokes and have fun,
Mm-hmm.
and to a limited degree share our lives.
Mm.
So I mean, we might not share every single thing, but we like you guys to. We love our audience. We love
Mm-hmm.
our audience. So so we try to put out as much as we
Mm-hmm.
can without feeling like
Oversharing.
without oversharing. Yeah, that's the best way
Yeah.
to put that.
Of
Right.
course, we're still like regular people that we want to keep our lives private as much as
Definitely.
possible. We share what we can share with you, but of course, to some extent, because we want to keep it private
Okay.
sometimes.
We're
Yeah.
both doing the work. I agree,
Mm-hmm.
Derek. Mutual respect is a key. On point, Troy. Preach, Richie. Wow.
Wow.
Right. Right. LJ said beautiful.
Thank
All right.
you.
He's
It's right in the card.
all right. Vernon, we love you.
Hmm.
Um,
Thank you so much.
I know we only have 2 minutes left.
Hmm.
I just need a special shout out to Vernon and Slick Rick because you guys been rolling and rocking with us for a minute.
I know,
For a
right?
minute. And it's not to
To alienate
to alienate or mitigate anybody else who has been on our channel and who's been around. But those you two cats have been around for a minute. We really appreciate you. I mean, you we really appreciate you guys.
Yes.
Seriously. But it's like when you guys don't comment, we
We know
notice
we
it. We notice it, right?
someone's missing.
Yeah. It's like something's missing. And that's what to me, that's what I want to build, like a community, a family, to where like you have the same people talking. You
Hmm.
wake up in the morning, you agree, hey, what's up?
Hmm.
You say hello, how's your day? And that's the community I would like to build, a positive
Yeah.
community, a positive
You
environment.
already
You
have
guys are
a
awesome.
yeah, sorry, Han.
Go ahead.
You have like a specific voice in my head right now. So
Right.
every time this is Slick Rick's voice. This
Exactly.
is can
I can.
can
I
you
can.
do a video with Slick Rick?
Right.
So
And we're gonna do one. We're gonna do one. When me and Slick Rick get together, we're gonna do some stuff.
okay,
Guaranteed.
so that I can hear
Yeah,
his
that is
voice.
guaranteed. Yeah. Right. But we just want you to know how much we appreciate you.
Mhm.
Catlin, actually, between
Yeah.
you and Miko, you've been around for a minute. We really
Mhm.
appreciate your voice, because there's not a lot of Filipino women
Yes.
on our channel,
I
and we really
agree.
appreciate that. Ben, what is up, bro? What is going on? You're coming in at the tail end with 10
10
seconds
seconds
left,
ago.
but we love you and we appreciate you. Troy, thank you too. Troy's been around for a hot minute too,
Mhm.
and we really appreciate that. Thank you guys for sharing the live stream with us. Everybody who sent a super chat, we really appreciate that too. The birthday wishes.
Thank
I'll
you
let
so
you
much.
finish.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes, and we hope that you continue supporting us with all our other videos and on our live stream. So, just in case you haven't subscribed to our channel, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get updated on our latest videos. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for joining us on our live stream.
All right. You guys take care. We'll see you guys on is it Monday?
Monday.
On Monday with our next video.
Yes.
So take care.
Appreciate you all.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you
Bye.
guys. Take care.
Deuces.
Wow.